an activity for you today. This activity takes kind of a lot of prep, so you might need to pause this video a few times. What you need for this activity is a fishing pole, but not a real fishing pole. You'll need some kind of stick. It can be a ruler, it could even just be a pencil. I'm using this big old stick I have. Then you need some string. It could be yarn or thread or any kind of string you have. So, doesn't matter what kind of stick, but some kind of stick and some string. And then what you tie at the very end of your fishing pole is a magnet. You can use any magnet off your fridge as long as it's kind of strong. You want a little bit of a strong magnet. And then you have a fishing pole. Maybe you have a toy fishing pole that you could just add a magnet to the bottom of. Or maybe you have a magnet fishing pole. I don't know, but if you need to pause the video and go make one of these, you can. I just tied the string, but if you need to use tape, you can also do that. Talk to your learning coach and see if you can make one of these. Once you have that, you're going to need 10 fish. 10. And you can just make them out of paper. I took a white piece of paper, I cut it out, and I colored it. Now it's a fish. He's kind of a funny looking fish, but this is my fish, and you need 10 of these. I'm gonna kind of cheat because I actually already have paper fish, like a lot of them. I have all these paper fish that I use for different activities, so I already have paper fish. So I already have 10 of these, so I'm gonna actually just use these. If you have some, great. If you don't, just make your own. Then you need paper clips, and you're going to put a paper clip on each one of your fish. Let me show you. It doesn't matter if they're a colored paper clip or silver. They can be big, they can be small, they can even be this kind of paper clip. Doesn't matter, but you'll need 10 of those. So if you need to pause the video to get 10 paper clips to put on your 10 fish, do that now. All right, you have a fishing pole, and you have fish. You are almost ready. You need to put your fish in some kind of container, like a big bowl is what I used, or anything really. Something big and open, a bucket, some sort of basket. But you need your 10 fish in there, and they don't have to all lay out flat, but there I have my 10 fish. Now we're ready to do some subtraction. You're gonna go fishing. I'm gonna put my fishing bowl down, then I take my fishing pole. I'm gonna go fishing. Let's see what I catch. I caught some fish. Let's see how many fish I caught. I caught 1, 2, 3. I caught 3 fish. How many fish are left in the bowl? I could count it, but I can show this by subtracting. I started with 10 fish. It's important to know how many you start with. That's where the equation starts. 10. I caught 3 fish, so I'm going to minus 3. We use subtraction when we take away. So I had 10 fish in the bowl. I took out 3 fish. How many fish are left? Maybe this is a subtraction fact you know. Maybe it isn't, but you could use your fingers to figure it out. 10, take away 3, 1, 2, 3. How many is that? 7. 7. 10 minus 3 equals 7. I can double check that by counting what's in my bowl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just right. Now I can subtract again. I don't have 10 fish in my bowl. I have 7 fish in my bowl. That's what I'm starting with. So I'm going to write that part of my equation right now. 7. I'm going to get my fishing pole and I'm going fishing. I'm going fishing. Let's see what I'm going to catch. Ooh. Not as many this time. This time I caught 2 fish. 2 fish. So I can put them up here. I'm going to subtract 2. 7 minus 2 equals, If you don't know, you can use your fingers. Or maybe you can count back. Or maybe you can use an addition fact you know to figure out what it would be. You know those related facts? I know that 5 plus 2 equals 7. So if 5 and 2 make 7, then if I took away the 2, I'd have 5 left. So 7 minus 2 equals 5. Says I have 5 left in the bowl. Should I figure it out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fish left in the bowl. I was right. Okay. One more time fishing. I'm starting with 5 fish in my bowl. Let's see what I can catch. Almost. Yes! Look at that one's trying to get off. I caught a lot of fish this time. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fish. 5 minus 4. What is 5 minus 4? You are right. 5 minus 4 equals 1. If you weren't sure, you could check that on your hand. 5 minus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just 1. Or you could check in the bowl. 1 fish left. Thank you for doing some fishing with me and practicing your subtraction. Go ahead and make your own bowl of fish or bucket of fish or whatever and go fishing and practice subtraction. It's always good to practice writing down the equations. You could write them on a board or a piece of paper. Have a great day. Bye.